since we came, we've been interacting with the National Health Insurance Authority, NHIA, and I can tell you that the services they render are better. But apart from that, we have collaborated with the Tulsi Chanrai Foundation, and since 2025, they have been giving free eye screening services to all the federal civil servants here in Abuja. That is ongoing. Now we are looking at housing. We have the Federal Integrated Staff Housing Program, which is supported by the Federal Government Staff Housing Loans Board. Now that Loans Board has had its enabling act since, I think it's over how many years now? Over 25 years, at least. So we said, look, we need to review this law. It cannot deliver housing to civil servants with these provisions from so many years ago. So I can let you know that very recently, the Federal Executive Council actually approved the amendment, no, the repeal and enactment of a new Federal Government Staff Housing Loans Board bill. So it's in the process, and we are looking forward to that act coming on board. It is going to change the trajectory of housing for the federal civil service.
That's even more than the minimum wage.
Thank you.
If you have your medical bills and housing and everything.
So the other thing, in fact, it was that same meeting that the Federal Executive Council also approved the exit benefit scheme for civil servants. What is that? That is, in simple parlance, a gratuity of 100% of the annual emolument of a civil servant at the point of exit. Wow. We haven't had it in over 20 years. Wow. So since we left the old pension scheme and started the contributory pension scheme, there has been no gratuity. We achieved that this year.
Maybe I should join the civil service.
We achieved that this year. Now there's another first, which is coming, and that is the Employee Compensation Program. So we have had the Employee Compensation Act for decades, but the civil servant has not benefited from that act. I'm signing a memorandum of understanding with the National Social Insurance Trust Fund, which will give civil servants compensation in case of injury or death.
Wow.
That's a big one.
That's a huge one.
Because
I'm envious.
You know, we have already the group life insurance assurance scheme that has been on for several years, and that deals only with death. But this one is dealing with injury or accidents, infections, which occur during the course of work of a civil servant, and it also includes death. And then we are going ahead to commission the help desk for that particular welfare program right here in the office of the head of the civil service of the Federation.
Congratulations, man.
Thank you.
I'm happy. I feel like being a civil servant now. I see all the
and
benefits.
Then, of course, we have other things in the pipeline, which I will not let out the cat out of the bag. But just to say that this administration of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu GCFR is a very welfare-friendly administration. The president himself has deep concern for the welfare of the civil servant.
Policies,
Okay.
government policies.
Yes.
You know, Nigerians and Nigeria as a country has a lot of good government policies.
Yes.
But you know where the problem is?
Implementation.
You see, because you are here now leading this organization, a lot of things are happening. So why shouldn't we, you know, just like the way you are building a structure in the civil service that cannot, shouldn't we have, I'm not in government, but shouldn't we have?
Just to say, yes, we have an office that coordinates policy. Yes. We have an office that coordinates policy, and that office is the Central Results and Delivery Unit, which is in the office of the Secretary to the Government of the Federation. And yes, so how it works is every ministry and extra-ministerial department has what we call the ministerial deliverables. And the ministerial deliverables have been obtained from the administration's,
Previous administration.
no, the current administration's, what are they called now? Agenda.
Yeah, okay.
The administration's agenda. So each is linked to the priorities of this administration. And there are 8 of those priorities. So every ministry has the ministerial deliverables for its own sector that is linked to the administration's priorities. Now that unit has the responsibility to ensure that each of these ministries or extra-ministerial department is delivering on its deliverables. And so there is monitoring and assessment, and the deliverables are based on key performance indicators. So it's a very seamless system, and I want to say it is working, because every quarter we have the score sheet. And you can see clearly, okay, Ministry A did deliver on KPIs or targets 1 to 4, but maybe a little short on target 5. So yes, the policies of government are being implemented, they are being delivered, but like I said, it may be a question of we have not let the people know about them. So for us in the civil service, we are now shouting to the rooftops, come and see what we are doing. Are the people doing?
Apart from that, some of these implementations takes time before it will come.
Oh yes, because there are processes. To implement some policies, it could be, in fact, 1 or 2 cycles of the budget. So it may take time. You used a word which I think Nigerians need to really embrace, and that is patience.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yes.
Patience.
This next question is a bit personal. Obviously, you've done so well, and you are a wife, you are a mother, you are a grandmother. Some of us are looking forward to to be grand, you know, which is a very big
I'm
deal.
not a grandmother. I'm a glam
mother.
mother.
Glamorous mother.
Yes.
I just learned that.
But you know, Zaki, before we go into that, please, I crave your indulgence. I want to talk about something.
Okay.
Yes. A very big event that we've been working on. We had the maiden edition in June last year. And I think it was very successful. Yeah. Because we were told it was very successful. And that is the International Civil Service Conference, the first of its kind anywhere in the world, as far as we know. We have the second edition coming up.
Where was the first one?
The first one was right here in Abuja at the Eagle Square. So second edition is coming up, and it's a conference that is bringing together at least 5,000 public service leaders, private sector leaders, private sector, public sector, and captains of industry, heads of service from across the globe, and of course from Nigeria, the states, and the FCT, civil servants, public servants, permanent secretaries, both federal and states. And it's just a conference you don't want to miss. So this year we're getting bigger and better. We already have confirmations of some speakers. We have Professor Jeffrey Sachs of the United States. He's a speaker. We have Professor Jack Sim. He's a speaker. We have Mrs. Ibuku Awashika. She's a speaker.
My pastor.
We have all the key people that you want to hear speak about public service in the world. And so I want to use this opportunity to invite all the listeners, all those watching this program, to that conference. What we've done, we've made it easy. It's a hybrid. So you can go on the website, register to follow us virtually. And then for those who will be in the physical space, we would have to invite you. So Zaki?
So they can join online?
Yes. ICSC. ICSC stands for International Civil Service Conference. So ICSC.OHCSF. That stands for Office of the Head of the Civil Service of the Federation, .gov.ng. ICSC.OHCSF.gov.ng. Go onto the website, register to follow us virtually, register to be a partner. This is a conference that pays for itself. We have over 200 exhibition spaces. So register your organization to have some exhibition space. And depending on what partnership package you have, you could also have a speaking opportunity to all this very...
What would you say, what would you say is like the key benefits of those that we attend?
So the key benefit is that, first of all, we are placing the Nigerian civil service in the global public service space. We are bringing people together to share experiences, to exchange ideas, to network, and to add to the conversation of how countries should run their public services going forward. And once you get on that website, you will see the date. The date is May 20th and 21st, 2026.
2026.
Yes.
Okay.
So Zaki, I'm going to invite you.
Please.
Maybe because the conference has plenary sessions, roundtable sessions, stages, different stages. We have over 200 speakers, and the programs will be going on simultaneously. So we have lots of panelists. I'm going to invite you. Yes,
I would like to attend.
To either, yes, to do something. Maybe you chair a round table or be a panelist or be a speaker.
Thank you
Thank
very
you.
much.
Yes.
I will remind you if you forget.
No, I won't forget. I won't forget.
Okay, I was going to ask you how you manage your time. How, you know, the issues of divorce is on the rise now.
Yes.
And you have been a career woman from onstart.
Yes.
You've been able to manage your family well.
Yes.
With your work.
Yes.
And everything.
So Zaki, this is the time for me to brag about my husband. I'm married to a very supportive husband. He is just there for me like 24/7. Yes, the Honorable Nimi Walson-Jack has been my pillar of support. In fact, next month, we'll be celebrating our 37th wedding anniversary. Wow. So you see, everyone has 24 hours. So I think it's more about prioritization. You have to prioritize. You have to multitask. So I'll share with you something. Someone was in my house yesterday, in fact, my sister, and she looked at me and she said, "How do you do it? You're head of the civil service of the Federation. Here you are, so calm. And I come in and I see you sitting next to your husband. You know, so calm." And I laughed. I said, "You know what? Whilst I was sitting next to my husband, I was doing work on my phone." I was reading a memo that I had to approve on my phone.
Multitask.
So you have to multitask. You have to prioritize. So there are times I just shut down. Please, everybody go home.
Quality time.
Quality time. So we may not have lots of time, but when we do have time, we have quality time. And you know, there's something we did. You know, it's technology. You have to use it any way you can. So we have a family chat. So we are putting things there, pictures, we are talking 24 hours. We're on the family chat. If there's something urgent, important, we're on the family chat. And then we go to the same church. We sit down together in church. In church, we teach together at the discipleship training school. So there are so many opportunities for quality time.
I'm surprised you still.
We have meals together. So my husband and I, we must have breakfast together if we are in town. We must have dinner together. So quality time.
What are your core values?
My core values. So, you know, I've had a long career history. And I think it wasn't too long ago. I just thought about it. What are my core values? What has led me through this very long journey of a career? And by the time I thought about it and articulated it, it gave me an acronym. And that acronym is HIDE. So H stands for hard work. I stands for integrity. D stands for diligence. And E stands for empathy.
Wow.
So I say to myself, look, whatever I'm doing, I cannot do it without God. So I say, Didi, hide under the Almighty God. And then recently, you know, I was watching something and I said, okay, that's true. In the service, we have key performance indicators. I said, so for my life, what are my key performance indicators? And I came up with another acronym. This time, HEAL. H-E-A-L.
All
heal.
in the H family.
Yes. So I said, I hide under the Almighty God to heal. H stands for help people. E stands for empower people. H-E. A stands for accept people. Accept people the way they are. And then L stands for love people.
Waiting remain. Okay, my last question.
Okay.
What's your wish? You see what Nigeria is now with the insecurity
Yes.
and all that. What do you wish for Nigeria as a country?
I wish for Nigeria as a country that she would get her value system right. I wish that every Nigerian would have values that would develop this country. Because when I think of it, who we are, what we are, is determined by the values that we hold dear. So if you hold human life dear, you will not take it. If you have the value of integrity, you will not do what is wrong.
Patriotic.
If you have the patriotic value, you would love Nigeria with all your heart and with all your strength. And by doing that, you would be contributing to her unity and her development.
Wow. Thank you so much. Okay, I'm sure you are wondering what will be her tax on true Nigerians, heroes of our time. We will not tell you exactly what the tax is. We want to shock you, we will surprise you. It's true Nigerians, heroes of our time. We have been talking to Mrs. DIDI Esther Walson-Jack, OON-MNI, who is the head of the Civil Service of the Federation of Nigeria. Thank you very much for educating us, ma. Right now, we will take you to, we want to surprise you. We'll give you a tax. If you're ready, let's go there. Person when no respect woman, he no be person. It's still true Nigerians, heroes of our time. I told you we would surprise you. As you can see, we are in a different position and she's already wearing her apron. We still have the head of the Civil Service of the Federation, Mrs. DIDI Esther Walson-Jack, on True Nigerians, Heroes of Our Time. Today, she is going to do what we call beans cake in an Ajebota way, but in our own way, we call it akara. Let's see if the head of the Civil Service of the Federation can also fry akara as her tax on True Nigerians, Heroes of Our Time. Congratulations on your new job, man.
Thank you. I love it.
Person when no respect woman, he no be person. Person when no respect woman, he no be person. Mata iya ye munezu, absolutely. Dole ne musangil mamasu, absolutely. What a kuda so tell a day. Could you be?
The akara is divided. It's getting burnt too. I have to do it quickly. Hey, sorry. Small. I can start turning. Wow. Yay!
Let's see the akara. Lift the akara up
Okay.
so that we are sure.
Here you are. A bowl
Okay,
of crunchy brown akara.
Can you stand up, man?
Thank you.
While you hold your akara.
Okay.
Let her stand first.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so she has performed her task and this is the akara. But you are clapping for her too early. Khadija here, who is the owner of the business,
We'll
will have to
check.
score her and know whether she did it correctly or not. Yeah?
Khadija.
Yeah, is it correct?
Yes, it's okay.
It's okay, it's fine.
Yes.
Hey, clap for her. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's
Thank you,
fine.
Khadija.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, we have been talking to the head of the civil service of the Federation, Mrs. DIDI Esther Walson-Jack, OONMNI. She has surprised us today. She's not only the engine room of the federal government of Nigeria, she also can do menial jobs like this. But could I notice her Ajebutters know if you do anything? I don't see her. Thank you very much for educating us. Thank you for your time on True Nigerians, Heroes of Our Time. Thank you so much for what you are doing in the Federal Republic of Nigeria. God bless you. And together we want to say, long live the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Thank you all for watching True Nigerians, Heroes of Our Time, and bye.
This country needs unity. We need peace.
I'm all for renegotiating the terms of our coexistence. We have to renegotiate it.
The youth have been misguided, unfortunately. You know,
I like my country. I like the land and people.
Hey, look, I have 40% shares in this company. But if I had known that you...
Judges are either corrupted or they are afraid of giving judgment.
There's no stopping us.
No stopping.
I think you must be guided by certain principles.
Give us a better Nigeria! Give us a better...
Youth are the vehicles of change. The youth are the answer.
Look beyond the tired faces. Look beyond the scattered races. See the heart of a true Nigerian. Hear the people saying, oh shit. See the children singing Sandu. That's the heart of a true Nigerian. See all